Hi guys, Danielle Gillham here to teach you about Module 2. Here we go. So what is a union? A union is a new set formed by two sets that contains all the elements that are in at least one of the two sets. Could be either or. So if you have a regular shaped U, it's going to be pronounced as or. If you have an upside down U, it's going to be and, which is what's in both A and B. So we're going to do what's called B or C. So this is what's in B, D, F, and H. C contains D, G, and H. So if you're going to do or, you're going to contain every single letter that's in B and C. I know it sounds weird because I said and, but it makes more sense because, I mean, you're using the letters out of either set, so you have to write them all. So now we have one where it is the upside down U, which means and. So when it means and, you're going to be using the sets that is in both A and B. So what A and B have in common is just D and H. They both have D and they both have H. So here's another one, B and C. So what do B and C have in common? D and H. So B and C equals D and H. And you can also look at these. Let me go back. So B and C, they both have D and H, which they all have D and H. B, A, and C. A or C. Well, that's just going to be all of them. So of course there's B, C, D, G, and H, and D, G, and H was already in this one. All right, so what is a letter A with a line over it? Well, I mean, it's whatever letter or shape that you have with a line over it, but for instance, we have an A. So letter with a line over it means not or excluding. Therefore, it would be all the letters not involved with A. So A contains B, C, D, G, and H. So it would be simply F and E. Oh, and A over here. A, E, and F. Okay, A and C. A and C both have D, G, and H. And you can see over here, D, G, and H. Let's try it with this. Demonstrate which shapes are found in sets L and H. Well, L stands for large, H is hexagons, so it's going to be large hexagons. So it's going to be any large shape or any hexagons. I'm sorry, it's just large hexagons. Just these two. Demonstrate which shapes are found in set C or H. It will be any circles or any hexagons. Which shapes are found in set T and R? T is triangles and R is for red. So it's going to be your red triangles right here, these two. Okay, so this is a little complicated. You have C and S and R. Circles and small and red. So red, small, circles. So right here. It's that one. These are hieroglyphic numbers, okay? So these symbols are 10,000 a piece. So you have 1,000, 2,000, and now 3,000. 0,000 spot. These right here, you have 5 of them, and those are tens. So this is 1,000 times 3 plus 10 times 5 plus, these are ones, as you can see right here, 4 times 1. So your answer is going to be, I'm sorry, these aren't thousands. These are tens, 10,000s. 30,000 plus 50 plus 4. Answer is 30,054. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so right here we have the Roman numerals. So M's are 1,000 plus, if you have like the number before the M, then you're going to subtract the number or the letter before that letter. So we had 1,000 and we had 100. So it's going to be 1,000 minus 100, which is 900. So then you have 3 X's, which are tens. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 30. And then your V is 5. And then your I symbols are 1 apiece. So you have 2 of them, so there's 2. So it's going to be 1,000 plus 900 plus 30 plus 5 plus 2, which equals a total of 1937. Clear all the drawings. Go to the next one. All right, here we have Babylonian numeral system. So we have 4 of these arrows, which are tens. So we have a total of 40, plus an upside down triangle right here is a 1. That's just 41. That's pretty easy. Okay, now we have I think what's called Mayan math. So each slot you have, so that say this is the 1 spot, and you're going to multiply it by 1, and then you're going to multiply by 20, and then you're going to multiply by 20 squared, and then 20 to the third, and so on as you keep going up. Your lines are 5 apiece, and your dots are 1 apiece. So right here we have 17 of them. 5, 10, 15, 17. Then we have 3. Then we have 5 and 6. And then we just have 5 right here. So your 17 times your 1 is going to be 17. 3 times 20 is 60. 6 times 20 squared is 2400, and then 5 times 20 to the third power is 40,000. So when you add all these up, it's going to be 42,477. I'm not sure how this is pronounced, lattice or lattice, algorithm, but when you're trying to do 28 times 32 and you don't have a calculator on you and you're just trying to simplify it down, just draw your little box and then break it down. So right here, you're just doing 8 times 2, which is 16, so you'll put your 1 right here and your 6 right here. 3 times 8, 24. 3 times 2, 6, and since there's nothing in the second spot, you're going to put a 0. So once you do this, you're going to add them all up. So you have 8 right here, you have 9 right here, and 6, and nothing right here. So your 8's going to go in your 100 spot, your 9's going to go in your 10 spot, and your 6 is going to go in your 1 spot. So your answer is 896. Now, for a bigger one, 273 times 628. I already wrote these out, and then I broke it down over here for your 1. 1 is just 1, right there. 2 and 4, but as you can see, that was a 6, but I have a 7. So why? So let's start back over here. So 4 equals 4. 6 plus 2 plus 6 equals 14. So this is 4, and then you're going to carry your 1 over here. So it's 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 8 is 23 plus 1 equals the 4 right there. Carry over your 2. 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 9. Plus 2 is 11. That's how I got that 1 right there. And so on. So that's how I got 171,444. Here's another one. Broken down. You know, you got your 2. You've got your 15. Carry your 1. This was 15, but then turned to 16. That's how you got your 6. 2 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 is 10, but you carried 1, so it's 11. So that's how we got the 1. And then you carry the 1. And then it's 16 right here, but then you add 1 because you carried 1 over, so that's how you got the 7. And then carry another 1, you get the 5. So multiply 4,952 by 243. You can multiply 4 digits by 3 digits or 5 digits by 3 digits just as well. Okay. Now these are interesting. So in this, you're just going to round. So you have 883, so you're going to round to 900 plus 500 over 100. You're going to drop down. We all learned to estimate like first or second grade. So now you've got 1400 over 100, just 14. Just going to drop these zeros. Okay. So right here we have a 5. So you're not going to say, oh, round 5 to 0. No, that's not how you're going to do it. That one's we're going to do a little different. So for if it's just a single digit, you're going to round to either 0 or 10. And of course 5 rounds up. So you have 10. And you're going to go ahead and round the 254 to 300. plus, round down to 500, over 30. Oh wait, no. No, sorry. You round that up to 40. Plus 10. So now you got 810 over 50. And that's 16.2. Let's try another one. So you've got 600 plus 400 over 300. So now you've got 1,000 with those numbers over 300. So you're going to get 3.33. I'm just going to mark these out. So you've technically got 10 over 3. Okay, now these. These sound kind of hard. You're going to do your 432 plus 133 so 3 plus 2 is 5. Oops. So you're going to get 0. And then 3 plus 3 is 6. So you have a remainder of 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. Hold on. And so 4 plus 1 is 5. So there's no remainders. So okay. So say we were to do the power of 6. You're going to do 628 plus 73 so 8 plus 3 is 11. So I'm going to carry that over. Usually when you would do this, you draw a number line. That's horrible. What you do, well, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you don't do 6. Anything after that is going to be like 11, 12, 13, and so on. So then we're going to erase this. So if you start at 3 and you did 8 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you still have 3 more spots. So that would be 16. Same with this. Now you have like a 3, and you got 7 spots, so that would be 15. And so now you have 7 spots. So 5, 6, 7. That's going to be a 12. So that's going to be 1,256 to the 6th power. And that's how you do those. Alright guys, I want to thank you for learning with me. I hope this has helped you understand. Sorry about my handwriting, and I hope you have a great day.